Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Still talking about the case of Uche Nwosu. We've heard from different persons, from different groups, from Uche Nwosu and even from Okorocha. But Okorocha has refused not to stop. He has refused to stop talking about a lot of things that is going on. IPOB also have spoken about the issue of insecurity in Imo State, but then Okorocha is still speaking about who is actually behind the activities of UGM, especially in Imo State. Don't forget that UGM has been one of the key groups that have caused so much insecurity in Nigeria. We are going to be looking at his standpoint as it has to do with the arrest of his son-in-law and also the sitting governor of Imo State. But before we give you full details of that, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, Senator Rochas Okorocha on Tuesday revealed that the UGM behind the insecurity in Imo State are some policemen being sponsored by Governor Hope Uzodinma. Wow, this is serious. I'm telling you, this is really, really serious. He further stated that element described as UGM, as unknown government in Imo State, may soon be uncovered after the arrest of Uche Nwosu. Okorocha, who is a serving senator at the National Assembly, made the comment while speaking on Channels Television. According to him, Nwosu's arrest at a church on Sunday gave a glimpse into how the Imo State government carry out criminal acts with policemen attached to government house. The Imo State government has said that Nwosu's arrest was part of an independent police investigation and that Okorocha was attempting to politicize the issue. Nwosu, who has been released by police, was a candidate in the Imo gubernatorial election of 2019. In a press conference on Tuesday, he said his arrest was politically motivated. The police are yet to publicly comment on the matter. But Okorocha said what is happening in Imo State is unfortunate, and not just Imo, but the entire nation and humanity. Imo State is becoming a banana republic where there is complete lawlessness and where people live in fear. There is no day that somebody is not being killed or harassed in the state. It appears as if the happenings in Imo State have some backings from Abuja. That's what I could figure out, and there seems to be enmity between the people here and the presumed federal government of Nigeria just because of a communication gap. Most people have been wondering about the mystery of UGM, but it appears to me now that UGM have finally been unraveled with the recent happenings. UGM not now is a set of policemen from government house who, without the consent of the Commissioner of Police, the Inspector General of Police, or the DIG, but on their own, on the instruction of the government of Imo State, led by Hope Uzodinma and his CSO Shaba, who gives directive to arrest people at will and lock up people at will, and sometimes the whereabouts of these people are known. They get policemen from the government house and go to execute unholy acts, and when they run into problem, they quickly say it is the police. My God, I mean, this is a serious accusation coming from Okorocha to Uzodinma. You know, this issue of UGM has been a mystery for too long, especially some time ago when we were hearing so many people being brought down by the activities of this UGM. There was this northerner that went to Imo State. All of a sudden, what we heard was that the guy was in Imo State or so, but what we heard that the guy was dead. And then we heard about the case of the husband to the former NAFDAC director, and series of happenings, like traditional rulers were like being abducted almost on a daily basis. Some of them will come out alive, some will not come out alive, and it keeps on happening just like that. And it's still these faceless guys called UGM. But here Okorocha is trying to tell Nigerians that someone is behind it, and he's pointing finger. I mean, it's a serious allegation, pointing his fingers at the sitting government. I'm talking about the government of Hope Uzodinma and also his chief of staff. I mean, it's a serious accusation that is unfounded, because I'll say it's unfounded because none of those so-called UGM have said anything relating to that. But then from, combination and calculation here and there, I think that is where Okorocha had to reach that decision. But as we are also talking, there are a lot of things that are happening where hands are pointed at Chief Uche Nwosu, where my colleague had already spoken elaborately about it. The young man who was being arrested, and he started talking about how Uche Nwosu was giving them money and all of that. But then we cannot also congratize on that, because nobody has heard also the part of Uche Nwosu. With all of this, let's just look at what Nigerians have to say, because when issues like this come up, Nigerians are sure to speak up to, also give their viewpoints about the incident going on in the country. And this person here says, this is absolutely true. We had already said in IPOB that everything happening was traceable to Hope Uzodinma, and thank God that the event of Uche Nwosu has revealed the truth. Another person here says, this is how people suffer for the things they know little or nothing about. Hope Uzodinma may have done this without knowing that it will end up bringing so much on him. I'm not sure that a sitting governor will decide to bring so much unrest in his state. Another person here says, this is why I am not in support of anything called community policing or state policing, because if the pay points of this police are in the state, automatically the governors will make use of them to inflict pains on anyone who sounds like their enemy. This other person here says, I knew that this will come up at a time like this. I believe that everything will be brought to limelight, and the police will stand their position to discipline anyone that is found wanting. Serious issues there, I'm telling you. I don't know what the government of Hope Uzodinma will have to say about this level of accusation. And with the way that the whole thing is going, I'm suspecting that very soon we will start hearing cases come up talking about defamation of character and all of that, because this statement, though it is alleged, but it's a strong one. No matter the allegation you put on someone, there must be provable evidence pointing to the fact that, this thing I'm saying, these are the evidence, these are the evidence, these are the evidence. You need something solid to stand on, not just to, speak anyhow. But however, I would like to leave it there. What's your position on the allegation level against Hope Uzodinma by Senator Okorocha?